Good day everyone, my name is Anthony and welcome to episode 17 of my Loot from 1000 series. Today we are going to kill 1000 Hellhounds guys, and I really think this is a really interesting monster because they drop a shitload of hard clue scrolls and I really love doing them. So the drop rate is 1 in 64, but we will kill them in the wilderness with a Ring of Wealth imbued. That makes the chance 1 in 32. Now the downside on Hellhounds is that they only have clue scroll drops and a smoldering stone, but this smoldering stone is a 1 in 32,000 drop, so we can't really expect that drop. Now anyways, it's worth like 400k, so it's not even that good, but then still it would be nice to get one, but I will not really expect one since the drop rate is so low. And then the last drop they have is bones. That's the 100% drop. So basically we have to rely completely on the clues in this episode. Now I am planning on killing the Hellhounds with magic. I want to get some levels to go for a Trident of the Seas, but you need level 75 magic for that, so that's still quite a long time away. But I'm gonna use Ivan Blast this episode because I can charge it to 2500 spells, and I think that is good enough to train my magic in this episode. So that is basically it for the magic levels. I am 85 combat at the moment, so that's pretty nice. I can go to Neve already, but that's not really relevant in this video. But guys, I still have a lot of money as well, we cannot forget that. I have 7 mil, or 8 mil even, from the Green Dragons from last episode, and let's invest that in new items now. Alright then guys, so I did some pretty nice investments in this episode. I got myself a Fury amulet, which is a very nice amulet. It's the best one in the game. And I got myself an occult necklace, which is very nice for magic training. You can only use it from level 70 magic, so I still have to train some levels, but I will take that because I will get loads of magic levels in this episode, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, I will not be using the Fury in this episode yet, because I am indeed wildy, and I know I'm not skilled and I will probably not lose it, but then still, having that of a risk with you is not really worth it if you make a mistake. So yeah, that's basically it about the investments. Okay, so before I went to the Hellhounds, I decided to go to the Dark Mage to upgrade my Ivan staff for 200k. Thanks to this, it can hold up to 2500 charges, so that's pretty nice, I guess. And yep, that's about it. So I guess let's go and kill 1000 Hellhounds. Alright people, welcome back. After 1000 Hellhound kills, I got 25 Heart Clue Scrolls. I did not get a Smoldering Stone, but that is a very rare chance, 1 in 32k, so I really didn't expect it at all to get that item. But the items you can see in my inventory are the items I already had before I started with the kills. So everything that is in my bank, or at least in tab 1, is loot. So I'm about to show that now. There we go. Everything in this tab is from the clues, guys. From 25 Heart Clue Scrolls. And I guess just let's go through them. So 11k in gold. 1000 bones, of course. That is the only drop that are not from the clues. The Firelighters and runes, you can see that all yourself. A lot of rune plate lags, 9 of them. And of course the rest of the rune items are very nice as well. A lot of plate bodies, gothics here, gothics there. And you can see it yourself. This is the best loot I got. To be honest, this is the best clue loot I got on this account in general, in overall. I think this semi-page is 1.7 mil. That's just unbelievable. It's even better than the Holy Sandals that I got in a few episodes ago. So 1.7 mil from just this page is awesome. It's the best page that you can get, and my first Zemi page on this account. So I got Zemi Cheps, I got Gothic Cheps, and Armadillo Cheps, and to be honest, I actually thought I got 3rd age plate lags when I got this clue. For some reason, it really does look like it in the first few seconds when you see it, but then you realize that it's of course the Nazi case, but still pretty nice. Armadillo Cheps and Vembracers. And this is like, it seems like a very good item, but it's only like 5k, so that really sucks, but it's okay. Then we got some battle staves from the Zamorak and Ceradomian wizards that I had to kill for my clues, a Black Cavalier and some teleports, purple sweets and food. So that is all the loot. I'm gonna price check now to see what we have in total. Alrighty then guys, here is clue inventory number 1, including the bones, so let's see what everything is worth in total. There we go. In total it's 1.9 mil and 28k, so let's say 1.9 mil, and most of the money comes from all the rune items. I think in total we have more than 1 million from just the rune items, so that is pretty awesome. Like only 57k from the bones, but I just collected them to check the kills in total, and it is a nice bonus to the total amount of money, I guess. So that is inventory number 1, 1.9 mil. Let's keep that in mind. And here is the second inventory, guys, and the last price check. And the first one was 1.9 mil, so let's see what this will be in total. There we go. It is 2.4 mil. So if we add that up to the other amount, then in total it's 4.3 mil from this loot from 1000, guys. 4.3 mil, which is unbelievable. It's a lot of money. It's not better than the Green Dragons, which is I think pretty obvious why, but still it is the second best episode of all time. But first we have to sell the items to see what we actually get, so let's do that first. Alright then, so here's the loot, guys. In total 4.2 mil and 74k. I'm really happy with this loot, and it's from 1000 Hellhound kills or 25 Heart Clue Scrolls. It's just the way you want to see that, but in general I think we can be really happy with all this money. It's a lot of money, and I know already what I want to buy with this. I think I'm gonna buy a whip in the next episode. I can't use it yet because my attack is not level 70 yet, but I'm getting closer each and every episode, so that's really nice. If we go to my stats, then we can see I got 7 magic levels today, or in this episode at least. I started at 67 and I'm 74 now, and I'm almost level 75, and that means I can almost use a trident, so I can't wait for that. And I as well trained hit points level to level 76. I did not get a combat level, but I guess that's fine. You know, I can go to Neve already, so that's the main focus, and I will get those new combat levels eventually. So in this episode I don't have a pull, because in the next one we are going to do Cyclopses, we guys already know that because you guys have voted for that in the previous episode. But I normally could like add a poll to this video for episode 19, but I don't want to do that. What I want to do today is ask you guys what you want to see and leave a comment on the video, and then I can choose from your comments. If you do leave a comment and if you have a suggestion, then keep in mind I will not do any monsters yet or things yet that give me elite clues. So I will not do barrows yet, I will not do black dragons yet or lava dragons, you know, that stuff. And keep in mind that sometimes I have not completed certain quests or I don't have the slayer level to complete. Or to kill certain monsters, so you can as well choose something that is skill-wise. It doesn't have to be melee-wise or combat-wise. So I don't know, if you guys have a suggestion, then it would be very cool. So that's what I wanted to say about that, and I guess let's go back to my bank now to check what we have in total. If I add this money up to the bank, then we have 4.7 mil, or almost 4.8 mil. Now, in the next episode, I am going to restock the rest of the teleport stuff that I have used, but for the rest of the items, nothing has changed, really. By the way, I do have a Fury. I did not use it in this episode because I did not want to risk it in the wilderness, and I was using the occult necklace, which I bought as well, and which I used at the Hellhounds, of course. I still have quite a lot of runes left, and in the next episode, I will use them to train my magic to level 75, and then probably the items that I still have left, or the runes that I have left when I get 75, I will sell to the GE again. And then we have some, well, you know what it is, like the clue tab and the other items that are left in my bank. So I guess that's about it, guys, for this episode. I really enjoyed doing this, the Hellhounds, but of course it was in the wilderness and you always have to pay attention. And now finally with the Cyclopses that we're gonna do, I can just AFK a little bit more, and I think this episode is gonna be a little easier. But of course very nice because we can work towards our Dragon Defender. So if you did enjoy this episode, feel free to leave a like. It would be much appreciated and it would help my channel get more popular. So that would be amazing, guys. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.